Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your April reading. You're one of the few that actually had a March reading done. After I did a couple readings, the month got really crazy for me, and I just didn't have the energy or the time or anything to get it done. So let's pull your base energy, and then we'll pull some clarifiers. Oh, okay. Has been something long coming that is exciting and thrilling that is changing for you. You got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new beginning of passion, excitement, ready for a new adventure, a spark that has been lit, and now it gives you energy to propel you forward. The Strength card tells me that the universe is backing it by giving you the courage you need right now, the strength, the stability, the know-how to get to the finish line, and the feeling that you know that you actually can. You are ready to invest somewhere, to plant new seeds that you know are going to take a while to develop, and grow, but you are trying to have the patience right now for this new idea, even though you're super excited and you want it right now, right now. I think part of you also knows that you're going to have to wait a minute, because nothing that we plant grows right away, right? You can't plant a seed and eat the fruit the next day. Five of Cups tells me that you are in an energy of thinking that you've lost something recently. But when you're busy paying attention to that Three of Cups that's broken in front of you, you don't notice the two full cups behind you. The Two of Cups in the deck is a card of compatibility and soulmate energy and a divine counterpart. So you're busy focusing on what's gone, but not realizing that what is left for you and what's still good. Let's see what this new passion is about. Is that some fire, some excitement? Be careful about anything that seems too good to be true right now. That's the moon. That's the card of illusions. Tonight is the full moon. It means maybe it's a sign for you in order to call in whatever this new thing is that you're never going to be able to call in without releasing something that no longer serves. So during the full moon energy, what we do is we take everything that's too full, too heavy, we release it. Write it all down, go outside, go stare at the moon and the stars, and burn it away into the universe, and send it back to wherever it came from, and just, let the universe know that whatever no longer serves you, you don't want there, you don't need it there. You're ready to shed it and allow the light in. It doesn't stay dark forever. So any storms, anything that we go through, we don't have to dwell in it if we don't choose to. Choose to live in our truth. That's a big, big, big sign right here that some of you are not speaking your truth, not listening to the truth, not hearing the truth. The King of Swords holds the Ace of Swords. That's that sword of truth. The King of Swords really is very confident in who he is. He knows how to use his words. He knows how to use them wisely. He knows how to use them to manipulate. He just knows he's good with his words. Generally more of like a businessman type of a personality, somebody who uses their words a lot to get to where they are work-wise and whatnot. But the King of Swords is in that energy of he lives in his truth. He doesn't give a shit who around him likes him, doesn't like him, cares what he says, cares what he will always speak and live in his truth regardless. So I feel like the only way to get to this new passionate, exciting kind of place is to live in your truth. Stop living in any illusions or anything that you are trying to not see right now or not deal with, or it's time to deal with them. That's why the Strength card is here. The universe is giving you the strength to tackle whatever it needs that needs to be tackled in order to allow this exciting energy in. See, because after the Ace of Wands then comes the Two of Wands. Then you know that there's a very big decision that has to be made, something that a path that you're meant to go on, and you're going to decide who goes along with you, who stays behind. Look, the Chariot. See, that's a sign that there's motion forward, and it's going to come sooner than you think, because once you live in your truth, there's no way to go but truth and love. This is the Knight of Cups. He holds that Ace of Cups, that cup of overflowing love and coming from a heart space. The Knight of Cups is in love and isn't afraid to show it. And I think it's right now a lot of you are in a state of wanting to express emotions, or you are expressing emotions, or people are expressing their emotions to you. And this is a really good time for you to not be afraid to speak all of your truths, whether it comes to love, whether it's at work, whatever it might be. See, these are the swords, they're all those swords of truth, but be careful that it doesn't turn into ego, because this is, that's the fuck around and find out card when you fight. That's somebody who is very ego based and willing to fight to the absolute death, to the end, which ironically death is at the bottom of this deck. But that's somebody who will take it to the very bitter end and doesn't care who loses as long as they don't. So just be cautious about any energies around you of fighting, or this is not the time to engage, because you're not going to win. It's pointless. Knight of Wands. There's that knight coming in with that, holding that Ace of Wands, that fire, that passion. Knights are on the move. They have, excuse me, they have places to go because they have messages to bring. Somebody looks like is rushing right toward you, or you're rushing right toward it. Something new, something exciting where you're wanting to put and invest this time and work into. You know, that Ace of Wands is the most phallic symbol in the deck. So it's somebody most definitely has the hots for you. But be careful. Knight of Wands, you know, kind of comes in sometimes and is there for a good time, not a long time. You know, just rides through town and then rides right back out. So just be cautious of that energy. That could have something to do with that moon there. You know, making sure that something isn't just good on the surface, but actually has depth if that's what you're looking for. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. Yep. Lots of juggling, lots of thinking about different options, different paths, different things, having a lot on your plate right now. I think some of you might feel a little bit overwhelmed that, you know, at any given point, you know, it's like you're standing, I mean, look at the picture. You're standing in a sea on one leg, trying to juggle with boats coming at you. I mean, I think some of you feel like you're getting hit from every angle, but it's okay. It's because the universe has done all of these things for a reason. Wheel of Fortune, that's the card of fate and destiny within the major arcana, which is all about fate and destiny. And it means that the tides are turning, and time is things are shifting, and decisions are going to have to be made, and new things are going to come in, and you're going to have to prepare for this, because even as much as you're juggling right now, there's going to be stuff that just comes in, and somehow I feel like it's almost going to repair it. Whatever is not healed right now or feels a little bit broken. It's like more things are going to come in, but it's because you're going to learn how to release, the things that keep you up at night. You're going to learn how to release all that stuff so that you're not stuck in your own nightmare. You are very much dwelling right now in something that you think that you lost, that you just can't get out of your head. It's in your nightmares, in your daydreams, and it's all day, all night. It's obsessive, constant thoughts about this loss. But you have to pull it together a little bit here, because there are exciting things around the corner, but you're not going to be able to let them in or call them in if you don't release what's burdening you. And this, like I said, the full moon is the energy to do that under. This is the time to let it go, release it, because something is really too heavy on your heart and in your mind right now. And it's stopping and blocking these other energies that want to come toward you to help and heal you, that the universe is trying to put in your path. Look at this. You just got it again. Clarifying the Five of Cups with the Five of Cups. You are dwelling in this hard, very hard. I mean, Five of Cups clarified the Five of Cups with the Nine of Swords. That's a very heavy energy. If you don't work on letting that go, remember what I tell you before about the Five of Cups. If you keep looking at the three that are broken, you're never going to pay attention to the two. And look at all the cards that come out to clarify that. You ended up with the Five of Cups twice, which if you add the Five of Cups together, instead of looking at three broken cups, you have 10 of Cups, which the 10 of Cups is a beautiful energy. It's having all of your cups filled. It's having your cake and eating it too, getting every wish fulfilled, having ultimate fantasies played out. It's that original Ace of Cups that we were talking about, that cup of love turns into 10 cups. But not if you don't start to see the potential of the things that are still there for you, the things that the universe is handing to you that are a perfect match for you. Typically, Two of Cups is a perfect match as far as a couple goes, a perfect divine counterpart, a love at first sight, an equal soulmate, somebody who shares your same energy. You both have cups of love that are overflowing and you want to pour into each other's. And it's just an equal give and take. It's an ideal match. But look, see what's up there is that Lion? We got that Strength card before too, right? Which tells me that you have what it takes in you, and the universe is trying to back you into understanding that you have to stop dwelling here, because this is a very, very heavy energy. Because if you are willing to realize that if you focus those seeds and you plant them somewhere else, you can end up with a very beautiful garden that you're paying no attention to, you know, that because you're so busy over here looking at the broken ones. I had to see which side I was on, looking at the broken ones and not realizing that you have those two full ones. But again, use this energy of, yeah, see, a new offer of love, but only if you allow it in. If you stop fighting with yourself and you let go of the ego or what you think it is that you know here, or no, you have to stop living under these illusions and go toward this spark and this excitement and whatever it is that is fueling you to propel and move ahead. You've got some real fast moving energy here if you allow yourself to get out of this space, because this is really, when you have this instead, when you can just turn around and focus on something else, there is really something beautiful there for you too. But you have the choice of which path to take. You can either go toward the whole world with that Ace of Wands that is right there for you, or you could stay stuck in the past and end up with nothing in your hands. You know, that's that. You have to leave that one path behind to go toward that new one to get that whole world. It's just, that's what that Two of Wands is about. It's the two paths that lead you to stability and growth, or it can lead you to this constant, never-ending feeling of not being able to let this go, this nightmare that you just dwelling in, you have to step out of that space if you want to be able to receive this. That's the problem, is a lot of us don't know how to receive, especially if we've been through traumatic cycles or anything like that. You self-sabotage sometimes, or you subconsciously, don't allow things in, or you have to stop this focus on assuming you lost something, because the universe is telling you that it's ready to give you other new gifts that you're just not paying attention to because you're so busy looking at this past stick instead of realizing that this is the one that leads you to be able to carry the whole world in your hand with you. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next month. Make sure you use that energy of the full moon right now. Release, release, release. Let go of everything that doesn't belong, so that this way you can allow in the right energy, these new sparks, this excitement, this love, and the things that match your frequency that are coming for you. Because at the end of the day, that's what this card is about. It's about something being on a vibrational match, whether it be a person, a job, a home, whatever it is that is the right thing for you. You didn't lose what you think you did, because again, you're not focused on that Two of Cups that's still there. I will see you guys next month. Enjoy the full moon and have a great April.